be no easy road to victory at the Nick Newbold Stadium. On paper, a team with promotion on their minds would be the firm favourites facing a team narrowly avoiding the threat of relegation. But the recent meeting between Coventry United and Easington Sports is a stark reminder to the Red and Greens they can take nothing for granted at this crucial stage of the season. Will there be another contravention of the form guide, or will Coventry United take the next step towards home advantage in the playoff semi-finals? There's only one way to find out: extended coverage from CUTV and commentary from Liam Cook. United manager Terry Anderson is forced into two changes from the 3-0 victory on Derby Day. Captain Chris Cox is suspended after a red card at Newport Pagnell 7 days ago, as is Cody Mullen due to his increasing collection of cautions. Lewis Wilson is drafted into midfield while Adam Miles starts for the first time since limping off at Addison Road in the previous meeting. Charlie Faulkner continues up front, and fresh from a full 90 minutes from the under-21s this morning, goalkeeper coach Lucas Bailey makes the bench. Budbrook's home defeat to Northampton Owen Chenix officially ends any lingering fears of the drop for Easington Sports, so the Clan have nothing to play for but pride. Manager Andy Sharman makes 4 changes to the Easington side, who fell short at home to Newport Pagnell, with Tommy Kinch and Kai Bascom dropping to the bench. Dale Freeman returns between the sticks, Jake Humphreys and Luke Fuller pair up in central defence, and Charlie Pye is back up top. Your referee this afternoon is Kurt Bartlett. Cameron Dunn towards a crowded far post, of the post! The header by Adam Miles, I believe that was. And the passing at the back reason is inviting pressure in the midfield, but United go conservative and don't attack the loose ball. Here's Swan. Into a shooting position. It's Swan. Bounces into the chest of Moore. Charlie Faulkner steaming in on 4 nails. It's Faulkner from the right hand side. Charlie Faulkner, and tapping at the far post is Cameron Dunn. They don't all have to be stunners, but Cameron Dunn, with his pencil out, strikes his name on the score sheet once more. The 4-man for the Red and Greens, Cameron Dunn, is at it again. Faulkner's ingenuity down the flank, snuffing out the ball from Peter Fornells. And a beautiful low-driven cross to the far post where Cameron Dunn had his easiest finish of the season, but where it's from 1 or 50 yards, they all count just the same. 1-0 Coventry United. Shea Palmer. Looking for an option in the area, off the head. And Harry Sawyer looking to curl it round. Collected by Richardson. Jimmy Richardson with the freedom of Coventry down the right-hand side. It's whipped in by Richardson, headed on by Cameron Dunn, and Charlie Shaw, last-ditch defending. Finds Adam Miles in the centre of defence. Sawyer looking for the delivery. Off the head of Charlie Faulkner to Charlie Shaw. Skews it over the woodwork. Faulkner finds Lewis Wilson, and Wilson's ball in towards Benjiana Marco. Controls well. He's got Fornells in front of him. Charlie Faulkner was back to goal. Can he turn and shoot? He can! That's a great save with the feet of Dale Freeman. Onto the right wing with Staffy. Skips away from Faulkner. And looking for the through ball to Leonard. United may have their first defensive duties here. And Staffy pulls out a brilliant save from Moore. And Sam Lawrence on the slide can't find the target with the secondary effort. It's great to see Adam Miles back in the red and green. His last appearance for Coventry United, his last start anyway, was against Easington at Addison Road just over 2 weeks ago, where he was forced off before half-time with a reoccurrence of that knee injury. With Chris Cox suspended for what we believe is 4 games, Miles is going to be crucial. And Adam Marco strolling past the keeper. He can't stop scoring at the moment. Benji Adamarco, what are you feeding this kid? Silky smooth strike from Benji Adamarco. Sends it rolling past Freeman. Coventry United in complete control. as the first half rolls on. That one simple pass is all it takes for Coventry United to stretch their lead further. Coventry United 2, Easington Sports 0. It's a high lefted ball towards Cameron Dunn. Pulls it back. Wilson! Lewis Wilson, one of the most popular goal scorers of the season. His second Coventry United goal, and he's had to wait since Terry Anderson's return against Histon to get his second. An incredible ball from Dan Moore to find Cameron Dunn. Wilson ready to pick the pockets of Easington. And a tidy strike into the bottom corner. Coventry United are cruising against Easington. The Red and Green Army dare to dream, and Lewis Wilson is the one dreaming now. 3-0 to the Red and Greens. And the throw is to Adam Mars in the fringes of his own penalty area. Charlie Shaw had to slide in. There's a late lunge on Adam Miles. And Coventry United absolutely incensed. The referee calling over the Easington infringer. Goes to his pocket. I believe it's only going to be a yellow card. Indeed it is. Shaw finds Palmer. United knocking it around in their own half of the field. They have a fantastic advantage in this game. Faulkner. Flag stays down. It's Faulkner. It's 4. It's fantastic. You just scored, Charlie. Celebrate. Goals in his last 2 games at the Nick Newbold Stadium. Classy stuff from Charlie Faulkner. Checked he was onside. The Red and Greens simply cannot be stopped. Vengeance is sweet. Easington got that crucial 3 points at Addison Road 3 weeks ago to help their survival campaign. Now they're safe. Coventry United are in no mood to be handing out gifts. Coventry United 4, Easington 0. I've had a few smattering drops of rain during the half-time break. Made the pitch a little bit greasy. And now Ben Godfrey in to try and pull one back for Easington Sports. And it's the first real opportunity that's had Coventry United fans wondering if the net will bulge. United mopping it up in the middle again. Here's Luke Downs. Sawyer making the overlap. Out wide with Adamarco. Sawyer remains in an attacking vicinity. Here's Charlie Faulkner. And Harry Sawyer urged to shoot. No room to do it. So threads it in for Cameron Dunn instead. There's a collision with Cameron Dunn and Tommy Kinch. And it's a penalty to the Red and Greens. The first real chance for the old five this afternoon. Cameron Dunn is never more at home than on the spot. Same old story from the spot for Cameron Dunn. Sticks it straight into top bins. No keeper in the world is saving a penalty like that. Cameron Dunn on the fringes of a hat-trick. Coventry United on the fringes of a massive victory. Richardson. He's got Harkin making moves in front of him, and here is the top scorer, Ryan Harkin. Wilson waiting in there, and it's just over the head of Richardson. And Wilson, that's a brilliant save. Adamarco smacked off Staffy. Driven ball up to Benji Adamarco. Still going Adamarco. There's space out wide for Jube. It's Stan Jube. Both fronts to it. Dale Freeman is a man possessed. Here's Mo Gay. More central location, intercepted by Wilson. And the strike by Charlie Morgan. Moore was rooted to his spot, but it just rolls agonisingly wide of the near post. Downston leaping above Gay. Luke Fuller, going to keep Easington on the march. Gay, challenged by Jude, Downs on, Freeman just beats Harkin to the punch, but Adam Marco was ready to strike, but he just lost control of the ball with Freeman in no man's land. Jude, the through ball for Ryan Harkin, around the goalkeeper, it's Harkin, it's 6, it's stunning stuff from the red and greens of Coventry United, Ryan Harkin, ole ole. Freeman thought he got out of jail free as Adamarco was unable to convert from long range with the goal gaping. But as the move progressed, Ryan Harkin was found in a different postcode at the Nick Newbold Stadium. Calmly took it around Freeman and a steady strike in the Coventry United 6th of the afternoon. Oh my God, they're bringing on Lucas Bailey. Yeah, you heard me right. The goalkeeper coach, Lucas Bailey's coming on. Billy Fielding and roll driver Benji Adamarco for the 7th. Adamarco, that's a great save. If not for Dale Freeman, it could have been 10 easily. Lawrence. They've got to test Lucas Bailey at least once, haven't they? And here's Leonard. He's going to, if not for the head of Adam Miles. Staffy. Hooked away by Downs to the near post. Billy Fielding. Edges away from Lawrence. And it's going to be a hit from range and a save from Lucas Bailey from Charlie Pye. Clean sheets only. And it's all over here at the Nick Newbold Stadium. Coventry United ended with a patchwork team, but they'd sewn up the 3 points well before the end. The 0-0 draw for Histon not only crowns Nuneaton champions, but also opens the door for the Red and Greens to snatch second place. An incredible display from the Red and Greens, 6-0 to Terry Anderson's men. How about that for payback from 3 weeks ago? Full-time score, Coventry United 6, Easington Sports 0.